Irashaimase! We are Cafe Etoile!
I'm Peachie.
I'm Strawberry.
I'm Six.
I'm Cyrus.
And today we are serving Owl House Sonas. Let's talk about our collective favorite show, The Owl House, while designing characters for it.
But yeah, we've been watching The Owl House. Well, we've been watching the finale together. So we've finished the last 3 episodes collectively. No spoilers for those though, but we will be spoiling the rest of the show.
Yeah, we'll be talking about the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, hopefully it will be too bad of spoilers. We'll try to keep in as much as we can for people who haven't seen it, but like if you have not seen at least the first 2 seasons,
you should watch them right now.
You should definitely watch them, but we will try to keep spoilers to a minimum.
But
we
proceed with caution.
Yeah, we can at the very least promise that we will not spoil the finale like specials, because those are still really recent. But we will be talking about the first couple seasons a little bit.
So, do we want to start with showing our Sonas to each other?
I think we should.
Because I can't hold it in anymore. I have to tell you now.
Let me take a little screenshot of her.
We've made all our little Sonas, and we're doing that thing again where we keep them all secret, so live reactions are happening.
We had a totally different video planned, by the way, but after like crying together multiple times over the final episodes together, we were like, what if we just did Owl House instead? This is the most important thing in my life right now.
Literally.
Who would like to reveal first?
Cyrus, I think. I don't think that was that shouldn't have been a question.
Yeah.
Hand it over.
So you know how I said I couldn't sleep last night?
Is it because you were drawing it?
Maybe. I might have gone a little overboard and made an entire reference sheet.
Ayo.
Oh my god, dude, I'm so excited.
So here he is.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Cyrus!
But I was saying it so I get to myself. Hold on, I have to see. Load. Oh my gosh!
Right.
Stop! This is so cute. I could kill you.
Your talisman. Oh.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I love everything about this.
What?
I can't believe this.
You were very excited.
Oh my gosh! I don't know what to do with myself. This is so cute.
Just the purple and the red in the uniform is also so creative and so cute. I love the shoes. This is so Cyrus. Oh my gosh. The little abominations.
I love it very much.
Oh my gosh, you're matching earrings with your talisman.
Aww.
That means so much to me. Are you kidding?
I'm glad that you noticed that.
I love all the little details. I'm a sucker for details.
It's just so
Man, this inspires me to make an even better character sheet, because mine is so messy and like... I need to just redo my entire character sheet now. We're starting from scratch. Please help yourself, sir. Tell us about your boy. Tell us everything.
Where do I start? So he is in the Bard and Abomination tracks because, well, if you see a little quote there, music is the most romantic language of all.
God.
So cute.
He plays the harp. The little harp that I have there. And he his bond with his talisman was made because of his affirmation of wanting to become a master of the arts, and which is great because I named the talisman because the talisman is the swan from the hunting talisman episode, and he doesn't have a name, and so I named him Apollo. And Apollo is the god of like music and dance and stuff. And so I think that the little affirmation of I want to become a master of the arts had them like bond together.
Oh.
So
So
freaking cute. I will never get over how you decided to adopt the little swan from that
I
episode.
know, that is
It's
so sweet.
perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's so
listen.
perfect.
I saw that swan and I was like, I love him so much. He's so cute.
It is
He's
such a
mine.
cute
That's
design.
so cute. I freaking loved him when I saw him in the
Aw.
episode.
But I mean, there's like a couple of, I guess, mythology references in this because the Apollo, right, and then the harp is a symbol of Apollo as well.
Oh.
So I think it's a very fitting name. I originally wasn't going to give him the tail, but I was staring at him and I was like, he kind of looks like Rino Kumura from Blue Exorcist. And so
Oh.
I gave him a little tail, kind of like Rin's, because I thought it would be cute. Because I was debating
is
giving
very
him a
cute.
tail at the beginning, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to, so I gave him a little tail. And I think he's very cute, and I love him
like
so
very
cute.
much.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to draw ours together already.
I know.
I haven't even seen everybody else's and my brain's already working. Who's next?
Can I go next?
Yes.
Yarr.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine is just a sketch because I'm just doing her ref sheet right now for the video. I will probably draw her more later, but this is just what I'm recording. But here she is.
Oh
Wow,
my god!
it's so cool.
Oh my
She's
god.
so cute!
Talisman.
I love her!
Is your talisman a bat?
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh.
Yes.
she's gonna be a little strawberry bat.
yes!
Her name is Fenella Earlygrow, which is her whole name is a strawberry pun. And she is in potions, nature, and beastkeeping. And my idea for her is she wants to become like a traveling potion seller.
Ooh.
Except that every time she tries to make a potion, it is some sort of weird, awful side effect.
Oh, no.
And she messes it up a lot. And she summons like little strawberry themed creatures to help her with various tasks. Yeah, I don't know. She just really wants to travel around and like see more of the Boiling Isles and help people, and especially after the end of the show, she wants to like help people. And yeah, that's it. I wanted to go with like a fun bug theme for her, combined with like my usual strawberry aesthetic. Because I made an Owl House character a while back who was bug themed, but I felt like I could have been even more creative with it, which is what I did for her, and I'm very happy with it. I'm very excited.
Ooh.
She's very cute.
So
Thank
freaking cute, bro. Oh my god.
So good. I love her ears too.
Thank you.
It's like a butterfly.
Yeah. And the little hair accessories, just all the bug themes are so good. 6, do you want to go?
Yeah, I can go. So, here is mine. There she is.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! She's so cute!
So cute.
Oh
Are you
my
kidding?
god.
That is
Her little bee.
adorable!
What if I start screaming and crying right now?
This is literally you.
It's me.
I love the hairstyle. Oh my god.
I know. I don't have much of a story for her. I just kind of came up with the design that I liked. I was very worried that she looked too much like Willow. So I swear I didn't like look up a reference and just try and make a character based on Willow. So
Six
It's
just coincidentally has the same vibe, I think.
Yeah. Six is just
But
very much like Willow.
I think this design is very obviously you. I don't think anybody would be like, "Oh my gosh, Willow!" Like, no, this is Six.
Yeah. Don't you know Six
Yeah.
from Cafe Etoile?
I wanted to add little because I thought the uniform was too plain for me, so I added like little ruffles on the sleeves and like lace on the pants.
Listen,
Yes.
Six, let me
Which I
just
thought
tell
was
you,
cute.
same brain, bro.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Let's go. Yeah, but I used my colors for the casual witch outfit. She's in the healing track. I hope that's the right blue,
Yeah, I think
because someone mistook it for the illusion track that Gus is in, but it's
The illusion track is lighter.
yeah, it's a light blue. I was also kind of worried that the clothes that she's wearing is not very Boiling Islesy, but it's a magic world. Anything can happen, so
Yeah.
I mean, wait till you
It
see
doesn't
mine.
matter.
It's just
So yeah, I don't think I have a name for the bee yet. Some contenders were Honeydew,
Oh.
Oh,
Bubs,
oh my gosh.
Whoops!
that's so cute.
uh, there's a third one, but I forgot.
Oh, I love the one so far. Honeydew and Bubs. What the heck?
Cute. I wanted a cute little name for a cute little bee.
I love it.
Yeah.
Bubs.
Let me know in the comments below which name you think I should go for.
Oh.
My talisman.
Yeah, Honeydew or Bubs. Alrighty, I guess it's my turn.
My torn.
My thorn. There's my world.
Oh, so
Wait.
cute.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh,
Look
I
at
love
her.
Oh.
Oh, she's so fancy. I love her.
Yeah.
The bunny is so. Look at him.
My Sona is. I didn't give her like a different name or anything. It's just it's just me. It's just Peachie. At Hexside, she is in the Oracle, Nature, Healing, and Bard tracks. Just because me as a person, like if I went to Hexside, I think I would die before I just picked like one.
Oh yeah.
So had to go with quite a few. Although I think I want her main focus to kind of be just a little bit more than the others Oracle, because for this character I actually made up my own coven. I'm kind of thinking of like about like a whole like timeline sort of thing for this, but like eventually she will be the leader of what is called the Star Coven.
Woohoo.
Because
Oh,
after looking at all the covens, there's no like star magic one, which I feel
Mhm.
like is actually a pretty big motif in the show.
Yeah.
And so it was like there should be a coven for that. I feel like there should be covens for quite a few things actually, but yeah, I thought it would be fun to heavily make my character Cafe Etoile themed basically. So she is very star coded. Her talisman is a little purple bunny with a star on its chest named Etoile. It's not in this reference, but it is in the one that I am drawing for this video, but I changed it so that one of her pupils actually has a star in it. Like her pupil is like a star. Because I kind of want her to be like one of those like mystical character tropes. I think all of us have watched Little Witch Academia here, if I'm not mistaken.
I haven't.
Strawberry, you haven't watched anything.
I'm sorry.
But there's a character in the show, I forget her name, right now, but it's the character with the red hair, and she's like this very, very mystical lady who Akko really looks up to and like held to a very high standard because of her abilities, and she's kind of like this mystical figure in Akko's eyes, but in reality she's like, you know, obviously not that. But like her vibe, I feel like, what is her name?
Shiny Chariot?
Yes, yes. Yes, Chariot. I haven't watched the show in a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
I guess because she's star themed, so I just couldn't stop like making that comparison. But yeah, I kind of want her to be a very like whimsical character, very like head up in the clouds. The closest character references definitely would be like Akko and Shiny Chariot, I think. Since I feel like stars and stuff are a big motif in the show, I would think that the Star Coven would become like eventually integrated into like the top 9. So then at some point it would be like the top 10 covens. Like I have big plans for her. That's my girl. So she has a very extravagant outfit because she will eventually become a coven leader. So that's my
Yes.
excuse for making her look just like a magical girl. Her bond with her palisman probably happened.
What if he like fell from the sky?
Honestly, I was kind of thinking that.
Yeah.
Like some kind of like he just kind of appeared in some kind of like mystical way.
Like a shooting star, like like falling star
Yeah,
situation.
Yeah.
You know?
I love her.
She's so cute.
I love all of them.
Right?
They are friends.
They are friends.
I love it so much. I can't wait to draw them together.
Yeah.
It is a must.
I forgot to mention the shoes, like the wings on the shoes earlier. Um, I mean I put them there just so that I would have like the wings from like my like regular design, but also bringing it back to mythology. Hermes
That's how it
has
goes.
winged sandals, and I was thinking that maybe he and Gus kind of get along. I don't think he's part of like the Human Appreciation Association or anything. I don't think he's interested in that, but I think he's very interested in human mythology.
Oh.
And so
Mm.
like that's why he has so many like little references to mythology.
That is so cute. I love that idea.
Always love your little mythology references.
That's such a fun way because honestly, I did not even really think about that, about how that's like an entirely human thing. Like they definitely would not know who the heck Apollo is in a
Yeah.
Owl House world.
Mhm.
So the idea that it's like one of the human things that seeped through to them is really cool.
I forgot to say, I also like the same thing that Six did. She like customized my character, customized her uniform. So she also put little ruffles on it, and then she also like embroidered stars on it. She does that with all of her clothes. Like anything that she can put a star on, she will.
So cute.
I was gonna say, in regards to the like their relations to real characters in the show, I imagined my character being in the detention track with Viney and Gerbo, like before taking multiple classes at once is a thing. Because in my head she's like very chaotic and is like trying to do all of these different types of magic at once and has probably blown up the classroom a few times and like is really insistent on letting people learn all different kinds of magic and combining it how they want to. So she definitely ends up in detention with them and is part of that whole gang trying to normalize it. So they would be her close friends, and she would also get along with Luce for that reason too when she gets to the school.
Man, I haven't really thought about much. Just the design. I don't know how this six would interact with the canon characters.
That's okay too.
I mean, maybe they could have come across each other at the nurse or wherever. Maybe my character is like trying to practice, I guess. I don't know. And they just crossed paths at one point.
My character probably ends up having to be healed regularly, so that's how they can become friends.
Yeah.
My character would probably also be in the same boat as your character in the detention track, because she would want to do a bunch of different ones too.
Mm-hmm.
She is also. My thought is that she's also like active, like while she's in the multiple tracks, also trying to like, you know, make her own track and have it be established too. So I feel like it would be interesting to have my character have her magic come from like maybe like a different source, like some kind of like otherworldly type thing, or like some like ancient star magic or something.
Would you want it to be any way related to the collector, or did you want it to be like separate from that?
I feel like
I was thinking about it.
the collector is the origin of a lot of the star motifs in the
Yeah.
Owl House.
Yeah.
So
Like maybe her family long ago was like, I don't know, a product of something that they made or something like that. I don't know.
I love tying characters into lore like that. It's so fun.
It is so fun. Hmm.
Oh?
You get an idea in your brain?
Should it be the Star Coven or should it be the Dream Coven?
Ooh.
Yo.
The
Dream Coven?
That sounds so cool.
I like that a lot.
I think I'm changing it.
Well,
Yeah, it's the Dream Coven now, you guys.
I mean, I imagine that she would like go around like collecting members for the coven, and since
Maybe we can all be in the Dream Coven.
yeah, I was about to say since Strawberry is studying like the Strawberry's character is studying like multiple tracks already, and they know each other from the detention track. Like, I feel like the recruitment would be pretty fast with that one.
Oh yeah, like they're in detention and Peachie's character is like,
Is ranting
Guys,
and raving about.
listen to this.
her
I have
coven.
an idea.
I forgot to finish my sentence about how her and her palisman connected.
Oh right.
Collected.
Talk about the collector too much. But maybe they connected because she wants to help people achieve their dreams.
Oh,
That is so
that is
cute.
cute.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
I am so serious right now, Garfield.
And so that would be a cool way to have.
Strawberry's character joined too, because Strawberry's character is like,
I want to be on multiple tracks and I want to travel the world. And mine is like, yeah, me too. Because she wants to go around and help people achieve their dreams, so she gotta travel around for that.
Yeah. They're like the secondary group of main characters after the ones in the show. They're just doing their own little adventures.
Oh, the hijinks they would get into.
Indeed.
I imagine my character
Motivations.
to be a little crazy, so yeah.
Just a little
Oh, yeah.
unhinged.
Mine is also a little crazy. Like I totally forgot to mention this when I was describing her, but I haven't decided if like the bug thing actually runs through her family or if it was the result of like one of her potions that went wrong. And now she's like cursed to look like this, but she's like, you know what?
Be
This is
so
great.
Cute
I look
and
so
funny.
cool. It's just like a totally harmless curse that all it does is she looks like kind of like a bug now.
I don't know how my character would meet anyone's, like any of yours. I can't like think of a way that they would like naturally run into each other, because I think he's like I think he's like he's playful and he's like showboaty in a way. In complete contrast to I don't know if you guys noticed on the reference sheet, but he's Rain's apprentice. But in complete contrast to Rain. He very much enjoys being like on the stage and showing off his skills and like his art and what he can do.
That's really cute.
But I also like imagine that he doesn't want to like jeopardize any avenue that he has to like make a name for himself, so he like avoids making trouble for himself. So I think that the dynamic between the troublemakers who find themselves in detention, I think the dynamic between them would be rather interesting.
It
might
would
be
be cute though,
funny-
because my character would probably see him and be like, "That's a dude who probably has dreams. Get over here!"
Like, oh, you want to be famous, do you? Guess what? I'm gonna make
That's
that
my
happen.
job, baby.
It would be really funny if how they meet is he's just caught up in the wrong place at the wrong time with them. Like they're pulling off one of their usual like hijinks to try and prove that they should be allowed to study more magic, but they fail every time, and it like gives Bump more reason to not let them do that. And just because your character is also there, he ends up in detention with them, and then they become friends.
Or like a guilty by association type thing,
Yeah.
but more like proximity.
Yeah, like, you're just a victim in the situation.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not fucking with them. And Bump's like, I know a group of friends when I see one.
You freaks.
You're a weirdo, you're a weirdo, you're a weirdo. Get in!
I do think that if they did meet, I think he would have an established interest in abominations, but I think that they would inspire him to want to also do the abomination track.
Aw.
I imagine that both he and Six's characters, I mean, maybe a little less him once he gets involved in the hijinks. I feel like he would he would let himself after he gets in trouble the first time. He's like, I've already gotten in trouble once. There's no stopping it now. I imagine that Six's character is probably the voice of reason in the group. Like maybe we shouldn't do that.
I like that.
Like you're both the people that were just adopted into the group against your will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe during one of our little antics, we just do something that's a little bit too dangerous, and we're like, I think we need someone who can keep us from not dying, and then we just kidnap Six's character.
No. And again, it's just like she's the one that happened to be in the nursing classroom.
Yeah.
Or maybe I noticed that you guys are constantly in need of the repair. It's like, you guys have got to be more careful.
They're like, you're right, picks her up and takes her away.
You're my friend now.
I think my character would probably catch Luce's eye.
Oh, definitely.
Oh my gosh. They would be
She
such a chaotic
sticks out
duo.
like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
Especially if they all end up in the detention track. She's like, oh.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Luce might even think that she's kind of like Luzora coded.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So be like, bro, you're literally, look at this, you're literally her. She'd be like, I don't know who this is, but that's cool.
I feel like my character would really like Luce because she'd be like, oh my god.
This is a person with big old dreams.
Six, do you think your character would be friends with Willow, or do you think another main character would have a closer connect?
I really like the idea of my character and Willow bonding over the bee palisman.
That'd be so
Such a
cute.
cute idea.
Clover and Bub / maybe Honeybee. I guess let's talk about our favorite characters. What are our favorite characters besides like their relations? Like, who are our favorite characters from the show?
Willow.
I love Willow. She is.
I adore Willow so much. like every episode about her made me so emotional. I love her character arc. I love her development. She's just so perfect.
Yeah, I understand. Even though I feel like I am more Amity coded, I would definitely say that Willow is like number one to me. I feel like her character is so perfect.
Oh yeah.
She's just, I think they did a really good job of like making her a certain type of character, but then exceeding the expectations of what I feel like people usually view that type of character as, and making her even cooler.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that just like every character, no matter what trope they're supposed to be, they break out of that in some way, and it makes them really cool and unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like so many characters in the show get a redemption arc.
Yeah. Everyone gets a chance to have a second chance, and that's so neat. And it's also like, I'm sorry if I'm rambling too much, but I also feel like it's like the redemptions are really well done. You genuinely, even if the character has done some questionable things, you find yourself rooting for them.
I think it's pretty common knowledge among you guys at this point, but I am a really big Hunter fan. Speaking about like redemption arcs and exceeding expectations, oh my god. If Hunter didn't exceed all expectations that I had for him when he showed up,
Oh my gosh.
he's literally the best. I love him.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
If you think about his first appearance versus like his most recent appearance, it's crazy.
I know, his personality switch was insane.
Yeah. He
It's
was
like
so intimidating.
Yeah, it's
And
like a
then he's just a
whiplash
little-
looking at him before.
Little bean.
Boy.
Like even like just like the way he spoke changed. Like he used to be like so like sassy, and then he became just like a little guy. He was just so sweet all the time.
A little guy.
No, I fell in love with him as soon as he was like, bye. That one.
Literally.
It's like, oh my god, I'd die for you.
So I'm also a big Amity stan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I am too.
Another character with a really cool arc.
Yeah, I really appreciate it for redemption.
Yeah.
Especially because I really liked Willow. I was like, but I don't know. I feel like she like pretty quickly is shown to be like she's just a result of, you know, shitty parenting and like the situation that she is in. And then I really liked the episodes focusing on her and Willow as well. We can talk more about later.
Yeah.
The like
Those
healing
were so
of their
sweet.
friendship is
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It
I
means
love
so
them
much
so
to me.
much.
Do you guys have any like smaller side characters who you enjoy a lot?
Nose girl.
I love me some Steve.
Oh my god,
Love
Steve.
Steve is a good character.
He's just so cool.
He's so cool.
I mean, this goes without saying, but Rain.
Rain.
Oh
Oh
my
my god, I
Oh,
love Rain.
Duh.
Rain is my favorite side character.
I love Rain more than life itself. I'm like
They are my number one. There's just
I wanna be
something.
you so bad. Also Darius, I love.
Oh my god.
Darius.
Ooh.
I love Darius.
I've always loved
Alador.
Darius. Oh my god. Yeah.
I love them.
I didn't expect to like Alador so much, but I do.
I know.
I really like Hunter, but I think Luce is my favorite character.
Yeah. Luce is such a good main character.
Yeah.
I know.
She
So
is.
perfect.
I
in
was always so
everywhere.
impressed by how, like, she's so silly that, like, you expect her to be a little, like, stupid, but then every time you're like, uh-oh, something stupid is gonna happen, she's, like, so smart and, like, creative.
She's so
Yeah.
clever.
She's yeah.
Her use of magic is so like insanely clever. I love it
I'm
so
just
much.
always blown away by all her little ideas and like the way she would, like use magic and like get herself out of situations.
Favorite episodes?
I mean, gotta be the Guam episode.
Why is that,
That
Peachy?
is a good one.
No specific reason. Listen, I am the largest Normandy stan.
Mhm.
Every episode that hints closer and closer to the relationship is my favorite. I can't help it. But that one, and then the Looking Glass Ruins, when they were like in the library, and they had like loose. I forget what happened specifically, but like Luce messed up, and then Emily was upset, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." And Emily was like, "I just don't know why I'm so weird around you." And I'm like, "It's because you're in love.
Oh my
It's because you're literally in love."
It's happening. Everybody stay calm. Like I was gonna say earlier when I was talking about Amity and Willow, that I really liked the Understanding Willow episode. Because that's like a really good
Yeah.
example of what I was talking about with where Willow, I think she says something like, "I don't think we're friends again yet, but this is a start." And I thought that was
Yeah,
so.
I really
oh
like
my
that
gosh,
line.
it's so
Yes,
perfect.
I always appreciate that because I feel like shows made for younger audiences, like they're like, "Oh my gosh, we are besties now. Everything is fine."
Yeah.
But like, no, you need that like healing and like trusting process.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like you don't
It
have
can't
to
just be, like,
immediately forgive
automatic.
everyone right away, because that's not realistic.
Appreciate how they handled all of the relationships. I feel like the timing
Yeah.
was always so well done.
It is.
Yeah.
I feel like the portrayal of like relationships is very realistic, in the show, especially like with Luz and Amity and Willow and Amity and God, Rain and fucking Ida. My
Oh.
God.
And Lilith and Ida too.
Yes.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh.
God.
Another favorite episode. The
And even like more minor relationships, like Ida and her dad and King and his dad.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
that too. It's all very like the way that they portray feelings is so human. You also reminded me of like V and Camila.
Mhm.
That's really cute because I feel like it would have been so easy for Camila to be like, "What the hell? Why are you impersonating my daughter? You're scary. Get out of
Yeah.
my house." But she just takes V in and effectively becomes Luz's sister. And I think that's very
Yeah.
sweet. Like
and like Camila's praise of V when
Yeah.
she's like, you've been so brave and you're safe now, like, and I love that.
And she just has no idea what's going on, but she just accepts it all anyways.
Mhm.
The most supportive parent ever.
Literally.
Yeah.
She's just the best mom. Hello.
Mhm.
Agni the Witch, so Ida and the fight.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's one that I was gonna
yes.
mention.
The whole like sequence, the whole fight, like that episode in general just had so many like really good animation moments.
Mhm.
Because not only was the fight inside really well animated, also the fight outside when Luce was like in the bubble and stuff.
Yeah.
It was just full of like yummy animation.
I mean, I'm just gonna list off the episodes I have listed because there's kind of a theme going on here.
Interesting.
My favorite episodes are Hollow Mind, Hunting Palisman, Eclipse Lake, and Esport in a Storm. And I don't know if you noticed, but those are all Hunter episodes.
Every Hunter episode went so hard, to be fair.
Yeah, Hunter episodes were just good.
Because that kid had a lot to unpack.
Yeah. And I also like in those episodes the like coexisting like other things that are going on, because you have like in like Hollow Mind it's all of that shit. It's happening for Hunter and Luz.
Yeah.
And then like Hunting Palisman is when Luz and Hunter first meet, like for reals, and she's dealing with the fact that this is like he's a kid. like she is, and he's helping the Emperor and all of that, and then like Eclipse Lake dives more into his relationship with Bellows and like his frame of mind. And then I like Any Sport in a Storm because that was the start of Huntlow, and I love it so much.
Huntlow.
Love Huntlow. So perfect.
We are Huntlow stands in this house. In this cafe.
I love that episode because it's a very good Hunter episode, and it's a very good Willow episode.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll list mine too really quick before I ramble again too much, but I have a few in common with everyone else already. Like I said, I really liked understanding Willow. I liked Wing It like Witches, which is where Basha and Willow, like Willow finally kind of stands up to Basha by playing Grudgeby against her. I think that was a really cool Willow moment. Agony of a Witch, also because of the fight scene and because of the big reveal that Lilith cursed Ida. Hollow Mind.
Yeah.
Hollow Mind was just, wow, it was such a ride. It was such a good episode.
Hollow
the
Mind
whole way
was
through.
so good. It's literally one of my favorites.
And then I can't talk too much about this one because it's in season 3, but thanks to them, still, I think still my favorite of the finale episodes.
Yeah, thanks to them is also it's a good everyone episode, but it's a very good Hunter episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
is
think
such a good Hunter episode.
Thanks to them was definitely a favorite for me too. Like, oh my god. That was the one that had me the closest to just full on sobbing. And that's where we have to leave it at that.
Yeah.
Please go watch. Like, if you happen to be watching this and you haven't even watched The Owl House, can you please watch it?
Please.
I'm begging.
Click off of this video. Well, actually finish this video, then go watch the album.
Like, comment, subscribe, and then watch Owl House.
Six. What are your favorite episodes?
I really like the one where Ida and Rain. It's like a flashback of Ida and Rain.
Oh, them's the Breaks kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that one.
I love that episode.
It's just
So good.
I loved watching it. It's the one where King and like Ida and Luce are all on an island and they're being followed by this thing. I think that's where Ida talks about how she found King.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know. I really like that episode.
King lore episodes were always really cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Titan, where art thou?
It's so funny.
I love that
because
episode.
He seems like he just, like, in the first few episodes, he feels like he just exists to be like comic relief, like this silly dude. But
Yeah.
he's actually so mega important, and I love him so much.
Yeah.
The one where Luce finds Amity reading to, I think, children in the library.
Oh, right. That is
Is that the one where the creature
Lost
from the
in
book
Language.
comes alive?
Yeah.
yeah, it's Lost in Language. I think. Yeah. Lost in Language.
Yes, it is, because I saw it on the episode once.
Yeah, I really like Lost in Language. I don't know why, I think Luce and Amity were starting to warm up to each other, but then I think by the end of the episode, their relationship was still, like, rocky.
Yeah.
So,
You guys should also let us know down in the comments if you guys have Owl House OCs, or if you did have an Owl House OC, what they would look like, what their coven would be, are there multiple covens?
yeah.
You should let us know. And if you've watched the show, tell us what you thought about it. Just give us all your Owl House comments, please. We like talking about the show probably way too much.
Oh yeah.
Yes, but also probably avoid any spoilers. in the comments.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be very much appreciated from all of us.
Oh yes.
We tried to keep season 3 out of this discussion, so if you could also keep it out of the comments, that would be much appreciated as well.
Do end up talking about spoilers, just say it in your comment, or so then people can avoid it if they need to.
And maybe you can drop your Owl House OCs in the Discord as well. We'd love to see them.
Yeah.
That would actually be so great.
Alrighty. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment about what you thought of the video, and make sure to check out the links to Cafe Etoile and everyone else's socials in the description below. Also, feel free to join our Discord while you're at it. Thanks again, and come back soon.
Bye.
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 Bye.